Hey guys, today's video is going to be the TMI tag. Yeah, I don't really do tags that often, so I thought this would be really fun, and I'm bored, so 50 questions coming at you. I'm wearing this tank top I got from Goodwill. I think it's from Old Navy, and some black sweatpants, you know, brown and black together. Yeah, I'm married. Yeah. I am 5'2". Almost skipped this question. No, I don't have any tattoos. Okay, I have a lot. I'm not going to go into all of them, but I will show you all of them. I have this wrist done, this wrist done, and then I have my whole entire chest piece. It's like birds and flowers and more birds. It goes back here. And then I have Dustin, my husband's name, on my finger. And then I have one on my back because I was 19 once and tribal tramp stamps were the thing. I'm not gonna show that one. And then I have a calf piece, which is my wedding graphic. I'll describe it. Maybe if I can get a picture, I'll pop it in. But it's a boy and a girl stick figure, and the boy is handing the girl a yellow flower, like a daffodil. And daffodils are my favorite flower, and that is also our wedding flowers because they're just my favorite flower. And so I thought that'd be cute to put on our wedding stuff. So all of our wedding stuff had that graphic on it. And so 2 or 3 years ago, I got that tattooed, like blown up on my left calf. So yeah, and then I'm starting a lot more pieces coming up, so I'm not done, and I've got a lot already. So one thing that I will tell you is this flower right here, just the flower, not the vines that are coming out of it. My favorite, one of my all-time favorite singers, which I guess is also a question in here, is Jim Croce. He's from like the 70s. He's dead already. He died in a plane crash, I think. And I cannot get over how much I love this guy. Like, he sings the best jams. He's awesome. And he has the same tattoo in the same place. So before my whole chest piece, I just had these birds like flying over my shoulder, and then I went in and got just this flower, and then I decided later on that I wanted a chest piece. So that flower still has that meaning. But yeah, that's really the only one I think I'm gonna get into. But yeah, so I've got some tattoos, yes. Yep. I have my tragus pierce on both sides, this little nubbin, and then I have 2 holes on each lobe, like my bottom one and the next one up. And then this one goes all the way through the fat part of my ear. It's called a conch piercing. And then I have my cartilage pierced up here, and then I'm sure you can tell, but I used to have my lip and my nose pierced. I have 8 piercings now. I used to have 10. So yeah, that was something else I got into when I was younger. I have seen a lot of these tags, and I've seen on the pill, which I really don't think I really want to talk about birth control, on the internet. And then the other one was One True Pairing, which I still don't fully understand. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I don't fully get it. But if we're talking about favorite couples in the world, I don't know. I'm gonna say Luke and Lorelai because I love Gilmore Girls in like a obsessive, like maybe I should be medicated kind of way. So Luke and Lorelai. Gee, I wonder. Gilmore Girls is definitely my favorite show. I also really love Friends and 30 Rock. I own almost all of Friends. I'm collecting it slowly. I'm watching it in order and then just buying the next one. And then I have all of the Gilmore Girls, and I just watch them. Oh, and Frasier is like one of my all-time top shows. I probably watch like 4 episodes of Frasier a day, so Also Frasier. Love Frasier. I like singers. I know that sounds weird. I guess you could call them a band. But like my favorite singer of all time ever is Pete Yorn. I have seen him 1,000 times. I've met him a couple times. I have his autograph. I have multiple pictures with him. He's just, I love him. He is like the soundtrack for my life. And then obviously I love Jim Croce, or I would not have gotten the same tattoo as him. And then I also really love Tom Petty. Love Tom Petty. I've seen him so many times in concert too. So I think those would probably be favorite band singers. I don't know. I like a lot of jams though, so it's really hard to say. Well, about 8-9-ish months ago, we moved from Louisville to Austin, Texas, Louisville, Kentucky, and that's where my mom and my sister and friends are. So I have a lot of friends here, and I love my friends here, but if there's one person in the whole wide world that I miss and cannot wait to see and cry sometimes when I think about it, it is Rachel. Girl, I love you, I miss you, and I cannot wait to see you. I'm going in September, and I think I'm going to stay for like 2 weeks because I have not seen, it will be 11 months. Ooh, I love her. I love you. I cannot wait to see you. It's going to be fun. Also, I miss my grandma because she's my only living grandparent, and she's my favorite person in the whole entire world. She, I think, is going to come up to Louisville when I come up, so I'm very excited about this trip. It's going to be very fun. This is so weird. I have two, and they're like super emo and kind of obscure, and no one ever knows what they are, but Ships by Umbrellas. Ugh. It's that good. And then Cat Faces by Ugly Casanova, which if you like Modest Mouse and Hollow Paw, it's like some members of both of those bands started Ugly Casanova. They have one CD, so they're really easy to find. But Cat Faces is just like, I don't know, I could listen to it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I love it. So yeah, those are my favorite songs forever. They're both old. I am 28. I will be 29 in less than a month. So there's that for you. I'm pretty sure I'm a Taurus. Is that the bull? I don't know. I don't know anything about my zodiac sign at all. I like a guy who's like really hardworking and like really good at like loving and serving other people. I like that a lot. I think it looks good on you, you know? This is a Jim Croce quote. It means absolutely nothing. I don't live by quotes. It's just like my favorite quote. He says, "If you dig it, do it. If you really dig it, do it twice." I love it. Greg Kinnear. Love him. Little Miss Sunshine, Dinner with Friends, anything he's in, really. I mean, I'll watch it. I don't care. I love him. I love him. I don't think he's like super hot, but I love him. And then actress would be Claire Danes. I love her too. I've seen everything she's in. I love Claire Danes. I don't know. Gray is my favorite color, to quote the Counting Crows. I love it on my walls. I love it on like any decorator thing. I love it on me. I love gray. I don't know. I love it in the world. I love gloomy skies. I love gray. Loud all the time, no matter where I am. If I'm singing it, I'm also singing it very loudly. I just love the loud jams. I like to go to Stars Hollow, which is Gilmore Girl land. Usually I get Taco Bell and I sit on the couch in sweatpants and I eat Taco Bell and I watch Gilmore Girls, and that makes me feel so much better. Yeah. I would say like 15-20 minutes. I do everything every time I get into the shower. I don't just like, I don't know. I like shave my legs and my pits and wash my hair and do the whole shebang every time I'm in the shower. But I would say like 15-20 minutes. It doesn't take me very long. Oh, that one. Let's see. I would say an hour and a half, and that's talking like hair, makeup, clothes. It just takes me a minute. Yeah. 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 I used to go to shows when I was a teenager, you know, in the pit. People get stupid. You gotta get physical sometimes. I don't know. Beards. Beards. I love beards. I love them all. Just give me a beard. That's all I want. Teeth. That's a really big one. I like straight, white, nice teeth. I like it a lot. And when it's not, I noticed. I actually learned how to put makeup on through YouTube, and so when I figured it out and a lot of my friends were asking me about it and like wanting me to show them how to do things, I was like, man, I could do YouTube. And I didn't have a job at the time, and so I just started it and I have loved it. It's very fun. I'm really afraid of like really like crazy intense things, so just something fun. Roller coasters I do not ride. I have, and I'll never do it again. And worms, I freaking cannot stand worms. I don't like them at all. I'm very weird about worms. My mom was here, and when she went back home, that made me cry a little bit. I blubbered like a baby when we made appointments to, or like when we booked the dogs to board them. We're leaving on a like 11-day trip or something, and we have to board both the dogs, and I cry before, during, and after. I cannot happily board the dogs. Probably like 2 hours ago, my husband was home for lunch. It's Candace Megan. It's my first and middle name. Not that exciting. I think a book called The Envy of Eve. With this girl, I'm reading books with a group of people. That's probably the last book that I actually read. I'm reading two. I'm reading A Praying Life with that same group of girls, and then with one of my friends I'm reading a book called You Can Change. What was I just watching? Oh, Friends season 3. It's very good. It's probably one of the dogs. I'm here alone right now. I put Tobbs down for a nappy. Probably talk to him. Well, was my husband, Dustin. I got a better score in 3s. So I texted him a screenshot. I said, in your face. Burgers, tacos. Burgers and tacos. Beef. And bacon. And cheese. I always want to go, not in this country, like abroad. Kind of, I want to see Paris. I just do. Yeah, this one's confusing too. I'm trying to think. Last place I traveled to was Seattle. That was in October. That was the last trip I took. Last place I was the living room, technically. I guess if husband counts, then yes. It was probably this morning or last night or this afternoon. I don't remember. I don't know. That doesn't happen very often, I don't think. I like chocolate, caramel, and hazelnut. Alone, combined, 2 of them combined, that whole combination is really good. I play the clarinet, and I've had guitar lessons, and I did at one point also play the trombone. Obviously, I would say my engagement ring and my wedding band. I do like them a lot, and they have a lot of meaning. But something a little more interesting. I always wanted a locket, and I had one, but it was bad memories tied to it. And so my husband, for a Christmas, like our second Christmas, bought me this locket off Etsy. This is like a little flower, this is a little bird, and it's like round. You cannot see it. It has like floral design on the actual pendant, and then it opens up. And I used to have a picture in here, but I think, oh, right now it's just a picture of my oldest puppy. And then Dustin put his picture right here, but it fell out. So, but yeah, I just love it. I rarely ever wear it. I don't know why. But I do love this locket. It's just very special, and I like having it. It was tennis. I would say tennis. I play tennis once a week. So, yeah, tennis. Was probably the Friends theme song, or I mean, other people have got to do this, right? But me and my husband like make up songs. We just sing stuff to each other. So that happens like every day. So I would say that probably happened today. Maybe about pickles or cheese, because we had pickles and cheese for lunch. Are your parents beavers? Because damn, that's my favorite one. Hell yeah. I use pickup lines on Dustin all the time. I put that one on his Facebook page. Brab. This morning, I meet that group of girls that we're going through that book together for coffee every Monday morning at 7 a.m. And that's where I was before I was here. Everybody? Nobody? That's it for the TMI tag. It's kind of cool, kind of fun, something different. So yeah, if you have any questions about anything that I said, I could do a Q&A eventually. So you can go ahead and leave some questions below. I could start gathering those now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see ya.